Hi everyone, it's Steve and Amber here from Great Lakes Clinical Trials.
In light of the developments regarding COVID-19, we first wanted to start by saying that we are thinking of everyone in the community, across the country, and the globe that has been affected by COVID-19.
We here at Great Lakes Clinical Trials have personally been amazed at the dedication and the commitment of the staff at Swedish Hospital just down the street, who have been working tirelessly to fight this pandemic and to keep our community safe.
We don't have to look very far to find heroes in our own community. They're right down the street at Swedish. As our partner at Great Lakes Clinical Trials and a staple in our community, we could not be more proud of you. Thank you.
Another local hero that we'd like to recognize is U.S. Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky. She has been at the political front lines in Washington, D.C. to successfully fight for the small businesses that make up our community.
We are all incredibly fortunate to have such a strong advocate on our side. No way around it, she rules.
Since Kopi Cafe first started participating in Midsommarfest in 1872, the summer of 1872, we have been so proud to be part of the Andersonville community. And we love the Chamber of Commerce, and we're so grateful to Sarah and Laura and David and Joelle and Heather for all the help, especially during these weird and tough times. The communication throughout the community with all the businesses has been so comforting and helpful.
So everyone, please enjoy Midsommarfest virtually. We will be here all weekend. Come on by, say hi, and we hope to see you.
We love you.
There's something happening here. What it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there. He's telling me I've got to beware. Anytime we stop, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. There's battle lines being drawn. Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speaking their mind, getting so much resistance from behind. Anytime we stop, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. What a field day for the heat. Must be 1,000 people swinging in the streets, singing songs and carrying signs, mostly saying hooray for our side. Anytime we stop, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. that sound? Everybody look what, oh, you got to stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what you do. You got to stop. What's that sound? Everybody look, everybody look, everybody look. What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Monty here with Meeting House Tavern, part of Two Bears Tavern Group. And this year, since we can't be together for Midsommarfest, we've decided to show you something that we make here at Meeting House that's very popular and super easy. This is the Aperol Spritz. But first, here to explain what Aperol actually is our very own science man and coctologist, Victoria Beckham. Victoria?
Thanks, Monty. Yes, as you can see, I am a science-man. Aperol is a classic Italian bitter aperitif made of gentian, rhubarb, and cinchon. It was created in 1919 by the Barbieri family, and although it tastes like Campari, has less than half the alcohol content and is less bitter.
Thanks, Victoria. Now here's how we make an Aperol Spritz. Grab your wine glass, fill it up all the way with ice. Next, grab your champagne or sparkling wine, fill it up 3 ounces. 2 ounces of Aperol. Just a splash of soda. Freshly cut oranges. How does that look, Miss Beckham?
It's almost as beautiful as my lower back tattoo.
You have a lower back tattoo?
I don't really. Happy Midsommarfest, everybody. Stay safe and enjoy the show.
Today we're taking a tour of Andersonville. In the 1850s, Swedish immigrants moved here. Now this neighborhood is welcoming to the LGBT community and is well known for its restaurants and shops.
This is the brown elephant. The money they make goes to the LGBT healthcare. This is Replay. When it's open, there are a bunch of video games where you can play and dine. And this is the world's most pointless fence. During festivals, the kids' stuff are over here. This flag represents trans people. This restaurant shows some of Swedish heritage. And this is Transitive, one of my favorite shops for the CTAs and all that stuff. This is a cool pet supply store. The Middle East Bakery and Grill. It is. Want something broken? Come to the Hopley. This is Ray Guns, my mom's favorite store. Was that good? This is the Swedish American Museum. Happy birthday, Chrissy. 75th birthday. Happy 75th birthday, Debbie. This is Galleria, where local artists sell stuff. Traveler's coffee shop. This is Alamotion's neighborhood staple. This is Taste of Heaven, one of my favorite restaurants. It has awesome bacon and everything here is really nice.
We finished our tour with a picnic from First Slice Cafe, whose profits benefit people in need of good food. Thanks for watching our tour of Andersonville. Special thanks to my sisters Cora and Casey Hallett. Love you.
Careful what you believe. Careful the words you say. He sailed across the deep. I stayed.
Hi everyone, my name is Ellie O'Brien and I am so excited to bring you a sweet treat that you can enjoy during Andersonville's virtual Midsommarfest. Like I said, my name is Ellie. I am the owner and founder of Hungry by Nature, a gluten and grain-free snack company and paleo food blog headquartered right here in Andersonville. Today I am coming to you live from my kitchen on Summerdale, and we are going to make a delicious 4-ingredient copycat paleo Wendy's Frosty. So like I said, 4 ingredients. It's so easy. All you need is frozen bananas. I like to let my bananas ripen on the counter, cut them into little rounds and freeze them. This will make blending or food processing the banana a lot easier, especially if you don't have a really high-powered blender. You're also going to need some kind of milk. Now this is a paleo version, so I am using some cashew milk that I have here. Whatever milk you have is great. Regular milk, coconut milk, almond milk, literally anything will work. We are going to use some cocoa powder or cacao powder, depending on what you have. And secret and most important ingredient is Hungry by Nature's granola butter. So let's do it. Now I'm making a double batch here, one for me and one for my husband. This is about 2 frozen bananas. We're gonna put these in, and we're gonna start just by blending these on their own first. Just break them down. Once the bananas are broken down into kind of a fine meal almost, I like to scrape down the sides before adding in the rest of my ingredients. Now, depending on how thick you like your Frosties, you can add more or less milk given whatever your preference is. I personally like to have mine pretty thick, almost like a soft serve, that would be eaten more as an ice cream. So I've got a half of cup of milk here. I'm gonna start with a 1/4 cup and just kind of see where our thickness is. Depending on what you like, you can always add more later. So we're gonna do a half a cup of the milk. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. And then a big scoop of granola butter. I don't even measure this, to be honest, because I just want it all in. I am probably doing, you know, another 2 tablespoons of this. So we'll put this back on, blend again, and see how we're doing. You might need to stop and scrape down the sides. Oh yeah, this is really thick, really creamy, and honestly, it is still too thick. So I am going to add in the rest of this milk. And we'll let this finish blending. So in here right now, I have 2 whole bananas that I sliced and then froze. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, half a cup of milk of choice, and 2 giant spoonfuls of granola butter. It's ready. Now for the best part, I am going to divide these between our 2 cups and enjoy. Now, if your bananas aren't frozen, this is going to be a lot thinner. I would suggest, if you want to really achieve that Frosties texture, you could also use just ice cubes in your blender along with the unfrozen banana. Oh my gosh, this looks so delicious. I cannot wait to dig in. Now, for the final touch, I'm going to take a little more granola butter, and we're just going to drizzle that right on top. And because it wouldn't be any sort of treat for me without some Hungry by Nature granola, I am going to sprinkle a little bit of our chocolate cherry chia granola on top of these copycat Frosties. Time to dig in.
You don't wanna see me. Did a full 180, crazy. Thinking about the way it was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, woo! Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary, I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you want could stop me. Don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't come out, need someone, don't start now. Don't come out, I'm not where you left me at all. So, if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how, don't start caring about me now. So, don't come out, need someone, don't start now. Don't come out, I'm not where you left me at all. So,
Hey, Vincent Chicago here, teaching you how to make street sangria. I'm in my tank top, the only shirt allowed at Midsommarfest. We're going to take our ice here, pour it into the cup, fill it up all the way to the top. Ooh, we dropped some ice there. We're going to go ahead and pick that. Ooh, boy. All right, now we're going to take your nearest 2-buck chuck. 2-buck chuck is preferred because you're drinking street sangria, which is like normal sangria, but worse. Now we're going to get this wine open here. I was a lot strong before quarantine. Give me some time. There we go. All right, going to fill that up halfway. Let's go 3/4 full. Why not? Now we're going to take that wine cork off that bad boy. Save it for an art project maybe later. Now we're going to go head over to our orange ginger beer. That's what we use. If you're at Replay, you'll just grab a near Sprite. Fill that on up to the top there. Now you're going to go ahead and grab some fruit you have laying around the house. Slice it up real nice. Throw it on in the cup there. Save a little peel. Give it a little spritz. Throw a straw in the cup, and there you go. Put on your nasty pig hat, and you're ready to party.
Hi, I'm David Collins, author of Summerdale, which is an LGBTQ horror novel set in Andersonville. It's about 4 gay men, 4 addictions, 1 landlord from hell. In Summerdale, I use addiction as a metaphor for pressing issues in the gay community, including racism, misogyny, substance abuse, and domestic abuse. Normally, I would be getting ready to be a vendor at Midsommarfest, as I have been for the past several seasons. This year, I'm very proud to donate a signed copy of my novel to the gift basket. Although we won't be able to come together and celebrate Midsommarfest this June, we are always Andersonville. Thank you.
Hello, I am Julia. I am here representing Deflowered Bakery. We are on Balmoral and Clark, and we just wanted to say thank you so much to the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. They've been an incredible beacon of light during this time of craziness. We also want to thank you so much for all the customer support that we've been receiving. It's been incredible. Stop by, get some treats.
He was always a little late. Now I'm late to understand. He was the rocking waves, I was the sand. But he said, keep it together. Oceans forever, he promised me. Every time all bridges burn, just you and me, lost at sea.
Live from Elixir Andersonville in the Windy City, here's Mitchie.
I'm the May Queen.
kleine Jane gerade 18 war, führte sie der Jim in die Dancing Bar. Doch am nächsten Tag fragte die Mama: Kind, warum warst du erst heute Morgen da? Schuld war nur der Bossa Nova, was kann ich dafür? Schuld war nur der Bossa Nova, bitte glaube mir, denn wenn eine Bossa Nova...
Hey Andersonville, my name's Mitch, and welcome to a special episode of Behind the Curtain. I'd like to wish all of you a happy and prosperous Midsommarfest. I'd like to wish all of you a happy Midsommarfest. I'd like to wish all of you a happy... 1, 2, 3. I'd like to wish all of you a happy Midsommarfest. Today, we'll be making a traditional Scandinavian... Today, we'll be making a traditional Midsommarfest cocktail using the national spirit of Scandinavia, aquavit. Now, aquavit is a very unique spirit that uses caraway, which gives it a nice, rye, bready taste. Today, we'll be making a Vesper, which is a classic cocktail, but we'll be using aquavit instead of vodka. What you'll need is some gin, some aquavit, and some Coca Americano. It's 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of aquavit, a half an ounce of Coca Americano, then you're going to top that with some ice so we can stir. Remember, keep the back of the spoon against the glass. Then, we're going to simply strain into a cocktail glass and garnish with a long lemon swab. There you have it. Super boozy, super spirit forward, but authentic, delicious, and 100% Midsommarfest. We miss you, Andersonville, and we'll see you in August. And remember, we'll get through this one cocktail at a time. Tastes like a festival.
Hello Andersonville, I'm Mark Lieberson from Replay and also Elixir, and I want to thank you. Thank you very much for the people who have helped to keep us in business during this crisis, for your online orders, for coming in and picking up food, and for even going to our website to order delivery so that we save some of the delivery cost by ordering on our website versus just on the apps directly. We appreciate you, and we look forward to welcoming you back soon. We miss you all very, very much, and we're getting our patio set up in the hopes that hopefully we can see you in the sunshine and the good times of Andersonville in the near future. Stay well, be safe, and thank you, Andersonville.
Hi, I'm Mark with Edgewater Candles, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a candle. The supplies you'll need include wicks, wick stickers, containers, wick stabilizers, a wooden spoon, a straw, soy wax, fragrance oil, and a scale of some sort and a heating device of some sort. You could use a hot plate or a double boiler. And the first thing you want to do is heat your wax to about 185 degrees, and I've already done so here. Soy wax can accommodate 10% fragrance, so we're going to add 2 ounces of fragrance oil to our 20 ounces of wax. There we go. And now we have our solution, and we'll use a wooden spoon to combine the wax and fragrance. You'll want to stir your wax for a few minutes so that the wax and fragrance become good friends, and then you'll want to wait for it to cool to get to about 135 degrees. While you're waiting, you can wick your containers. And that's where the straw comes in handy. You can thread your wick into your straw and use the wick sticker. It's double-sided adhesive. You can also use hot glue, but those stickers are a little easier for me. and expose the other side. And then you can visually line up your wick to the center of your container, like that. And for the tin, I'll go ahead and do that manually. Now they're both wicked. And once your wax gets to about 135 degrees, you can pour them into your containers. So I'm going to pour 6 ounces into this tin. And about 12 ounces into this jar. Now that our candles are poured, we can stabilize our wicks with this device here and a clothespin. This has 3 holes. The 2 are if you're doing a double wick candle, and we'll use the center one since we're just doing a single wick. And you thread it over the wick, and you can align the wick into the center of that stabilizer. And with the clothespin, it's very easy. Just rest it on the lid, the lip of your glass, and crimp, and it's centered. Now you can let your candles sit for 2 to 3 hours before they're solid. When they're solid, you can trim the wicks and cap them. And then we recommend waiting about 2 weeks before you light your candle for the first time to get the strongest fragrance from your candle.
Hey guys, it's Scott Freeman here from Bryn Mawr Jewelry Company, aka the Dancing Jeweler for those of you who like Instagram. Came here to talk today about the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce and how important they are to this community, especially me being the new kid on the block. They answered so many questions for me and helped me really get set up here and get my feet wet and let me know what the lowdown was with putting up signs and literally everything. So what they do for this community is more than anyone could ever know. You know, they organize like over 50 events a year. They're constantly working towards making this neighborhood better. And so we need to support them too, because, you know, at these trying times, they depend on all these events for fundraising. So since there aren't going to be any events, we have a virtual Midsommarfest. So what I'm going to do for this virtual Midsommarfest is raffle off a couple pieces of jewelry, because that's what I do. So come on over and take a look at these pieces. And what we have here is a 14 karat white gold triple halo circular pendant that has lots of movement. It has over 100 diamonds set into it. It's a 1/4 karat total weight. This retails at $800. Unbelievable. We are going to be raffling this off. And we also have this beautiful Citizen Echo Drive. It is a chronograph, all black on black with white hands and white dial markers. This watch is $450. So if you like these pieces and want to help out the Chamber of Commerce, please buy a raffle ticket and you can get them that way. Beyond that, I wish you all the best and safe wishes, and I hope health and happiness for everybody to get us through these really trying times. All the best.
Now, throughout these ever-changing times, there has been one constant that has made things brighter, and that has been the unwavering commitment of the Andersonville Chamber in terms of supporting not only the businesses, but the character of the neighborhood.
You know, the daily updates, the weekly service sector calls have not only kept us abreast of the latest, greatest, and ever-changing information, but they've pulled us together as a close community. So on behalf of the entire Great Lakes Clinical Trials team, we're sending a big thank you to Sarah, David, Laura, Joelle, and Heather.
Thank you for sharing the past few minutes with us. When we get better control of this virus and we return back to normalcy, we very much look forward to engaging with each and every one of you, face to face, in person, without masks. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Beer, water, beer. Support your Andersonville Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, I'm Ann.
And I'm Randy.
And And together, we're Friends of Andersonville, a summer reading program for neighborhood kids.
Yes, that's right. All summer, kids read, share their reading journals with us, and we reward them with gift cards to shop at locally owned businesses.
And the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce is one of our biggest supporters. And every year at Midsommarfest, with festival goers like you, we raise thousands of dollars that go to our local kids and our local businesses.
Thanks to the ongoing support of the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce, the program grows year after year. We're up to 160 neighborhood kids. Last year, we purchased and donated over $10,000 in gift cards for kids to shop at local businesses.
So Friends of Andersonville is always Andersonville.
Yes, now more than ever, we all need to pitch in and support our Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. Beer!
Beer!
Water! Beer!
Searching till you gave us a place to rest. You were on fire to head out west. We were broken till you showed us where to stand. Just a band of misfits in some made-up land. from me. Children of Andersonville are never alone, for I know I shall find my own bar in time, for I have been promised a time to reopen.
Close every bar to him. I want the drinks from him. Are all the coolers and measure the ice.
Just give me a cocktail instead of my name. Forget all about beer. Don't give me 19. I do not matter. I haven't been tested. Bankrupt me completely, or give me a loan. If my life were important, I would be sitting in a bar, and I know the answers lie at Simon's Tavern. Close every bar to me. Keep beers I love from me. Children of Andersonville are never alone, for we know we shall find a bar that's so fine, for I have been promised a bar of my
Hello, Andersonville. My name is Harry Osterman. I'm the Alderman of the 48th Ward, and I'm proud to have represented Andersonville for over 2 decades in the Springfield and now in the City Council. These last few months and these last few weeks have been a very challenging time for our city and our country. The unity of our neighborhood, the diversity of our neighborhood has really shined through, where businesses have helped speak out for justice, where neighbors have helped people with food and medicine and needs during the COVID crisis, and it's been a real time to come together. Usually we come together on Clark Street and we have a blue and gold margarita, or we dance around the maypole, or we support our small businesses. We're doing this virtually this year, but that doesn't take away from our togetherness and how much we love the Andersonville community, the businesses, the people, and the diversity and the strength that it represents. I look forward to seeing all of you on Clark Street in the future. I encourage everyone to come out safely with your mask, whether you're young or old, to support the small businesses. I think the Chamber of Commerce, led by Sarah Dingus, has done an amazing job, and she has really worked hard with her team to work as hard to keep all the businesses going. Our message to our community is to really support the Andersonville small business community, because you do so much and mean so much to our neighborhood, and we want to make sure that you're here for next year's Midsommarfest. So I look forward to seeing all of you in person. We are here for you, and together we can make a better, more unified, equitable city for everyone. God bless you. Have a great Midsommarfest.
Hi everybody, happy Friday, and welcome to Andersonville at Home, a Midsommarfest event and fundraiser for the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce in partnership with Chicago Reader. We first want to say thank you so much to Alderman Osterman for your opening remarks, as well as your continued support for our community. And I also want to say to Scotty boy, I'm with you on the bars needing to open ASAP. I've been trying to bartend from home, and let me tell you what. It's not working. The bars need to open now. Let me introduce myself. My name is Molly Callanan, and I am the lead singer of a kick-ass, super fun, all-girl band called Catfight. You may have seen us creeping around the festival circuit, bars, private parties. We've been around for a mighty long time. We've had a hell of a lot more than 9 lives, let me just tell you that. Some people have joked that now we should change our name to Cougar Fight, but that's neither here nor there. So you guys, I am super stoked, honored, excited to be the host of tonight's event. But before we start, I think we all know that the past few months have been super overwhelming and rough on everyone, including myself. So I think we should take just a moment of silence before beginning. So if you're inclined, perhaps take a knee in solidarity and support of the Black Lives Matter movement. Thanks everyone for taking that moment and for also tuning in. I am so excited to celebrate our community with you all tonight. So now let's get to the good part. We have so many awesome musical acts coming your way. We have the always awesome 16 Candles bringing you some 80s. We've got Miss Diva herself, Lynn Jordan. We have Dancing Queen, Abba Salute. They're gonna get you out of your seats and dancing. We've got Catfight, and we have many, many more. But the main point of this whole thing is to raise money. So please get out your wallets and don't be stingy. Raising money for the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. So get ready. It's almost time for our first act. So get comfortable. Or if that's not your thing, get up and dance. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm like, yeah. And also, pour yourself a cocktail. Have a sip with me quick. I'm gonna be doing this a lot during the broadcast, so just get used to it. Cheers. Yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, guys, get ready for some of Chicago's best singers and artists. So I'd like to introduce to you our first act, Soul Spectacular.
husband Mike and I decided to open our record shop in 2018, we knew that we wanted it to be in Andersonville. We spent a lot of time in Andersonville, shopping, eating, hanging out with friends. We knew we loved that neighborhood. But what we didn't realize was how much we really would grow to love that neighborhood as business owners, and how important the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce was to what makes the Andersonville neighborhood such a special place. The Chamber has been unbelievably supportive of us as a new business, and the other businesses in the area I know feel the same way. It really does truly feel like a family affair in Andersonville. The business owners know one another, support one another, and all of this is really, I think, through the foundation that has been laid by the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. We couldn't do it without them, and I'm so grateful to have a business in Andersonville that is supported by such a great chamber. These are strange and challenging times, and the chamber has really been an integral part of helping to make sure that businesses can remain viable during this uncertainty.
When I think of Andersonville, I think of small businesses, I think of community events, I think of a neighborhood that is more than the sum of its parts. And that doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of planning, and it takes a lot of persistence, and it takes a team of people who have our backs. We've been so lucky to have the support of the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce, and now they need us to support them back.
All right, guys, the impact of COVID-19 has been like nothing we've ever seen before. And tonight we're raising money for the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. Now, the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce is a 501c6 nonprofit organization which depends heavily on special events to fund its year-round programming. Now, 501c6 organizations were ineligible for the federal relief program through the PPP and CARES Act. So, with no federal assistance or special events in the foreseeable future, the Chamber needs your help. So, how can I help, you might ask? All right, there's a couple different ways that you can help today. So, we're collecting donations via Venmo. So the Venmo username you can go to is @AvilleChamber. Again, that's Venmo @AvilleChamber. AvilleChamber. Guess what? You can also use your phone. So you can pick up your phone and dial 773-728-2995. Let me say that one more time, just in case. 773-728-2995. Yes. And there will also be a home website at andersonville.org/Midsommarfest. So check any of those ways out to donate, and please do.
Just a band of misfits in some made-up land. We just want to see you fly. All those monsters passing by. It was on the day that you died that we would finally feel magic is real.
All right, guys, this next one goes out to all the kids in the neighborhood. Okay, so we want to welcome Andersonville's favorite children's musician, the one and only Laura Doherty. Laura's music touches and develops a sincere connection with kids of all ages. You're gonna love her. Laura, take it away.
Hi everyone, I'm Laura Doherty and I'm a member of Laura Doherty and the Heartbeats,
and we have been playing at Midsommarfest probably for 8 or 10 years now. Midsommarfest is one of my favorite festivals. First of all, it's right in my neighborhood. I live down the street, so it's an easy commute. And besides that, it's one of the first festivals that happens in the summer, and after a long winter in Chicago, it's so great to get out and see your friends. So if you're able to donate a few dollars to this benefit, it's going to help out local nonprofits. I'm going to share a song from my home in Andersonville, and I'm a member of the chamber too. And this one is called High Five. It's from my most recent record called High Five, and I can't wait to give you guys a high five when it's safe to do that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin around, jump up and down, give someone a high five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dancing with my friends makes me feel alive. Everybody join the party. Raise the roof, let's get it started. Make a rainbow in the sky. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin around, jump up and down, give someone a high five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dancing with my friends makes me feel alive. Everybody do the locomotion, chug like a train in motion. Woo-hoo! Make a rainbow in the sky. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin around, jump up and down, give someone a high five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dancing with my friends makes me feel alive. Everybody do the twist, to the left and to the right. Now come on, shake your hips. Make a rainbow in the sky. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin around, jump up and down, give someone a high five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dancing with my friends makes me feel alive. Everybody do the hokey pokey, put your whole self in, shake it all about. Woo! Make a rainbow in the sky. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin around, jump up and down, give someone a high five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dancing with my friends makes me feel alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was amazing. Thank you, Laura. All right, guys. So if this were a typical Midsommarfest festival, you would pay a little something at the gate, right? So please consider donating something today. Whether it's $1, whether it's $10, maybe you give 20. How about 100? That'd be awesome. I gotta give this back to the person that I borrowed it from. Seriously, just take a moment and please Venmo at Aville Chamber. And then be sure to check out, we have like super awesome raffle packages that you can find by visiting andersonville.org/Midsommarfest. All right, you guys. So the next 2 performances, they were supposed to have performed at Midsommarfest this year for their very first time. They're both awesome and you're going to love them. But first of all, let's go check in with my good friend Stu Jameson of Stupendous Productions.
Hey everybody, welcome to Gabbin' with Stu. I'm your host Stu Jameson from Stupendous Productions. We are celebrating all things that we love about Andersonville and trying to raise money to support our neighborhood to keep those things we love going. The money raised as our entry fee to Midsommarfest is a crucial part of the budget for the community we care for so deeply. So that money you would have spent on delicious food and cold frosty beers, put towards a much needed cause, and donate what you can to Venmo at Aville Chamber. We have a very tasty morsel gab sesh today with my very special guest. It is my privilege to introduce to you Sarah Dysack, owner of Early to Bed. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, glad to be here. Thanks for having me.
Oh my gosh, you are my inaugural guest of Gabbing with Stu. That's the name I gave my own show. I decided to take initiative.
Good. It's good. I like it.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Now, as I mentioned in the beginning of this, is that, we are ultimately trying to help raise some money for Andersonville Chamber of Commerce, the city of Andersonville. Is there a moment you recall as a business owner or as someone who is so deeply involved in Andersonville that you've experienced Andersonville Chamber of Commerce and how they've assisted you, or something you've witnessed that really have said this is why it's so important to keep supporting Andersonville Chamber of Commerce?
Oh, well, I mean, the list is huge. When I came to this neighborhood, I don't think I understood what a Chamber of Commerce really was supposed to do, and I don't know if I necessarily understood the value of a Chamber of Commerce. And over the past, 7 years since I've been here almost, I have seen the neighborhood be so enhanced from this amazing chamber that we have, the work that they do, and all of this work, so much of it is done without anybody seeing it or knowing it or understanding what's going on. And then when this crisis hit, as a business owner, it has been our lifeline. I mean, the staff of the chamber is constantly updating us on what's available. The first moment when this closure, whatever thing was coming in March, the first thing I did was reach out to the chamber to be like, oh my God, what does this mean for us? And they're like, okay, give us 2 minutes. And within half an hour, there was an email kind of explaining everything that they understood, that they're taking this information, they're processing it for us, they're putting it in these updates that are easy to read and easy to understand, and they are working so hard to make sure that our businesses do okay and our businesses survive this. And I think it's invaluable. I am just blown away with how much work that they're putting into something and how much of a benefit we're getting. And as the business owners getting benefits, the whole neighborhood is going to get the benefit of these cute, adorable, independent shops sticking around and keeping this adorable neighborhood friendly, and it's cute, and I don't know.
Yeah. I think you said it so well too. But they are kind of like that the Wizard of Oz, kind of behind the curtains, doing all the gears and all of the moving and stuff like that. You see the big mask and you see all the pomp and circumstance, but not the little nitty gritty. I think which is totally true.
Hi, from all of us at the Swedish American Museum and Pippi Longstocking, who is the strong girl who helps us all stay healthy throughout anything. We wish that all of you are healthy in your homes and staying safe during this time. We miss seeing you in person, but are really happy that we are connecting with you online. We have done some hands-on programs, we've done some story time, we have some cooking activities for the children, in addition to lots of activities for the adults. We are hoping that we can soon get together again and see each other in person, but in the meantime, we hope that everyone is staying safe, which we are doing here at the museum by keeping the doors closed, but connecting with you in different ways. And of course, we're really thankful to the Chamber for all their activities during this time period of keeping us connected and keeping us active, adapting, and always Andersonville, together with all of our co-partners in Andersonville and all the other retail stores and restaurants, so that we can all stay healthy and get together again. But in the meantime, we hope that you're home, staying healthy, be safe, and take care of each other.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Say it, spit it out. What
What is it exactly you're paying? Is the amount I'm cleaning you out? Am I satisfactory? Today I'm thinking about things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna end me. You step on a glass, staple your tongue, bury a friend, try to wake up. A cannibal class, killing the sun, bury a friend. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna, what do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? Me to make you my art and make you a star and get you connected. I'll meet you in the park. I'll be calm and collected, but we knew right from the start that you'd fall apart, cause I'm too expensive. It's probably something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Calling security, keeping my head held down. So bury the hatchet or bury a friend right now. The debt I owe, gonna sell my soul, cause I can't say no, no I can't say no. And my limbs all frozen, my eyes won't close, cause I can't say no, I can't say no. A step on the glass, a staple your tongue, bury a friend, try to wake up. A cannibal class, a kill in the sun, bury a friend. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna end me. I wanna, what do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
What's up, guys? It's Mel Sinise here. Huge shout out to the Andersonville Chamber for hosting the Midsommarfest experience and fundraiser. If you have not done so yet, please donate to the Andersonville Chamber. This next song is called Hell No. It is not released yet, but I plan on releasing it in a few weeks. So to get notified of the release, make sure you are following me on all social platforms, especially Facebook and Spotify, so that way you can see the pre-saved link from Spotify. All right, let's get going with this.
One morning feeling so numb. Is this the life I lead? What have I become? Been listening to too many people telling me that I'm not enough, never good enough. I'm not taking your commands, unshackling your plans. You know I won't give up, I'll do it how I want it, cause I'm a champion. So sick, so tired of being told that I won't survive. No, no. Think I'm gonna slow down? Hell no. Committed to the game, people screaming out my name. I can feel it in my bones. I'm a hero. I'll never let you down, down, down. I think that you should know now. You should know now. You should know now. Fighting these battles one by one, beating my soul, I got the beat to my own drum. I rely on myself cause it's better for my health, and I'll get it all cause I want it all. So sick, so tired of being told that I won't survive. No, no. Think I'm gonna slow down? Hell no. Committed to the game, people screaming out my name. I can feel it in my bones. I'm a hero.
never let you down. I'll never let you down. Down, down. Thank you guys so much. Rock on. Ah, that breath. Okay, exciting news, you guys. Listen up. I was just informed that we have a donor that is willing to match the next $1,000 dollar to dollar. So come on, people. Let's turn this into 2K. All right, Meatloaf? 2K, we can do this. Now, there are 3 ways to donate tonight. As you know, you can Venmo the Chamber at Aville Chamber. People are also standing by the line if you want to use your phone. Again, that number is 773-728-2995. Call me. You can also do the old school thing and drop a check in the mail. Their office is, I'm going to give you their address, is 5217 North Clark, number 3. One more time. 5217 North Clark, number 3. Come on, guys, let's hit 2K. Let's hit 2K. We can do this. What do you see if we have a drink together? Pour yourself a drink and let's take a sip. To Andersonville Midsommarfest. Cheers. Whew. So you guys, we have many more fabulous musical guests ahead, but first of all, we're gonna check back with Stu Jameson of Stupendous Productions. But even before that, a quick message from the 40th Ward Alderman, Andre Vasquez.
Hey everyone, it's Alderman Andre Vasquez of Chicago's 40th Ward. I want to thank you all and welcome you all to Andersonville at Home, the virtual Midsommarfest. And I really want to congratulate the Chamber for all their amazing work that brought us to this point. I'm recording this message on one of the nights of the riots that have been occurring, and it's been a pretty heavy day. But being asked to shoot this video for you and being able to remember and keep in my heart and spirit really the energy that Midsommarfest brings in the celebration of our community, the brilliance and the beauty of our LGBTQ community, as well as our Swedish community. That kind of coming together into one community is really what's so beautiful and what Chicago is all about. And so I am always honored and proud to be one of the alders that makes up the area that we have for Midsommarfest. I want to shout out the Andersonville Chamber and Sarah Dinges, David, and the rest of the team there, really for the amazing work they do time and time again, tirelessly, to really create the kind of business district that other areas strive to be like. And we also saw the resilience and the leadership of Sarah and the team as we worked through not only the pandemic, but also the riots that we had to deal with and the tough times that Chicago has never seen before. So I also want to thank all you amazing business owners in Andersonville that have done so much and been part of that community and have built it up and have created Midsommarfest and that have worked through those same times and are here with us now. I want to shout out Mark Lieberson, really for putting events together like Midsommarfest, as well as many others, along with the teams that have been involved. Business owners like Martin Corcane, who really bring such amazing flavor to the 40th Ward. And so I want to thank you for that. Welcome you all here and hope that you all have an amazing time. And I look forward to seeing you all in person and we make it on the other side of this thing. Thank you all so much. It's an honor to be here representing you. I love you all and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.
So we are in this event. We are all in this event celebrating what would have been the kickoff of the 55th Midsommarfest. Obviously, this is not the way that we thought we would do it. Life throws us curveballs sometimes, but I couldn't help but take the opportunity. So obviously, we all have a Midsommarfest memory. We enjoy those weekends, all of the ballyhoo that comes along with it. Is there a Midsommarfest memory that really stands out to you that you're like, you just kind of cling to in these times when you're like, man, that just makes me smile?
Well, I have to say I have two. First one was the first year that I volunteered at a beer tent, or to work in a beer tent. And just, I'll be perfectly honest, I'm not a huge fest person. I think Andersonville, that Midsommarfest is the only fest I ever even have been to for the most part. But working in the beer tent with volunteers from different neighborhood organizations, which is how they're often staffed, was just such this like community building experience. And I didn't understand that standing outside in the hot sun serving beer was going to actually be this really bonding and enjoyable experience. And being on the other side of the beer selling was just, everyone was so happy. It was just such an amazing experience. So I really liked getting that opportunity, and I hope I have it again sometime.
And it's nice to, when you're pouring the beer, you have that buffer, right? So you're not in the midst of the crowd. So it's a perfect scenario for you. See, I got it. I'm with you.
I absolutely like that little bit of space around me.
Yep.
But then also what I'll always remember is last year when I was in the secret room with Money during Midsommarfest. My family was here. My wife and child were out, and they got a caricature done of the two of them for my birthday as a present, and both of them despise caricatures like nobody else's business. And I was done with my shift, and I came down, and I was like, okay, I just have the biggest favor in the world. Would you please do this for me? Can we go get our caricature done? And they're like, no, we can't, sorry. And they had done it in the meantime and gotten it framed, foresighted before I even knew what happened. So,
oh my gosh,
things in our bathroom. I see it, every day. I love it.
Oh, how special is that?
Very special.
And what an act of love to set aside their despising of characters for you. That is true love right there.
Best present ever.
Hi, you guys. It's me again. Are you sick of me yet? I'm actually coming at you to tell you about a new project that I'm in.
We're the Doorstep Divas.
That's us. We are a singing telegram company.
And we bring the party right to your doorstep.
That's a doorstep.
Yeah.
That's where we go.
And
we sing there.
We're 6 feet apart, so
Girl.
we're safe. Yeah, get out of my face, okay?
Beat it.
Come
Beat
on.
It. We do birthday parties.
Graduation.
Anniversaries.
It could be just to brighten somebody's day. Yeah. We actually just did a gig in Andersonville yesterday.
Yes, we did. Speaking of Andersonville, we're super honored to be a part of this festival because we both have played Midsommarfest pretty much our whole career.
Festivals in Chicago. It just starts the festival summer season. It's so awesome.
Yes, summer. Okay, so if you like what you see and you want to hire us, you can find us at doorstepdivaschicago.com. Enjoy. Doorstep.
Divas.
Bye.
That's us. In Chicago. We're in Chicago.
Oh, I was watching so closely. I just want to be safe. All times, like safety first. 6 feet away. 6 feet away. Thank you, Stu, and thank you, Sarah. We'll get back to you, Stu, in just a bit, but first of all, we have 3 more acts. The next one are 3 ridiculously talented ladies. They play all the instruments, they sing all the parts. I'm like, girls, leave some talent for the rest of us. Their group is called the Oh Yeahs. Then we also have a beautiful song sung by Dahlia Mines. And then stick around for a spectacular dance performance by the students at Gus Giordano Dance School. I won't dance. I'll let them dance. Enjoy.
Greetings from the Oh Yeahs. In case you don't know us, the Oh Yeahs are Sarah Marie Young, Allison Arobia, and Leslie Buchman. We hope you're all doing well out there, staying safe, staying sane, staying home. And here are a couple songs from us to you.
These days, when I'm not getting life straight, your hand upon my shoulder gets me right. And these days, when it can feel so cold, Your love for me warms me from the inside. And that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do to me. You make it all right. While keeping my head held high, I get exhausted by the daily grind. We're moving at a rapid pace. One look from you and I can't help but smile. And that's what you do. That's what you do. That's what you do to me. You make it all right. I'll light the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to you play your love songs all night long for me, only for me. Come to me now, to rest your head for just 5 minutes. Everything is done. Such a cozy room, such a cozy. Windows are illuminated by the evening. Sun shines through them, fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard, now everything is easy 'cause of you. And our la 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 Our house a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard, now everything is easy 'cause of you. And I'll light the fire while you place the flowers in the vase that you bought today.
Hi, we're Dahlia Mines, and we're going to be singing an original called Compass. Never gonna understand this game we play. No one ever wins anyway. You're always gonna feel like a fool to stay. So what's the point of this masquerade? There's always gonna be something in your head telling you what I should have said. There's always gonna be something in my chest, an uncertainty I won't confess. So what do we do? Where do we go? How do we fix this and how do we grow? What can I say? How do we navigate this road ahead? No north or south, east or west, no direction and no compass to lead us home, to lead us home. I'm always gonna be the one you're thinking of when you tell yourself you're not enough. You're never gonna have the guts to call my bluff when I say it wasn't love. Wasn't love. Wasn't love. Thanks for having us.
I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like pop. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot.
if I was famous. I told her, don't you say that. The money never made us more. We make, we gotta pay back. Spent a fortune on your wheels, that's a Maybach. Trying to buy value, but they never let you say Jack. Yeah. If not, hit the payback. You were broke up, so I promise I gave that. Plain in the tree with Big Strange on the racetrack. Great as it's easy, get fame in this haystack. I miss the old school, trying to take it way back. James Brown payback, bumping on the 8-track. Understood, DD inside, and I should sing that. Wonder where it makes that. Take that, take that. She told me she don't even like raps, but she wanna know what her flow is. Cause she's young and you're gifted, your music's so different. Can I bring you home to my kids? Say that. Don't you say that. Don't you say that. Don't you say that. That's what she said. Her flow.
Welcome to Andersonville. We commonly say, when you arrive in Andersonville, you know you have arrived someplace special. A neighborhood that is for everyone. It is a neighborhood rooted in the heritage of Swedish immigrants starting a new life in Chicago. A neighborhood known for its welcoming spirit and its LGBTQ+ pride. And a neighborhood built by and still comprised of small business owners. People who live and work and invest here, who care deeply about the neighborhood. Andersonville's business district is the heart of the community. We declared shop local before it was trendy because our work and our research showed that money spent locally builds a strong local economy, creates local jobs, strengthens neighborhood schools, and creates a sense of place that cannot be replicated online. Most importantly, Andersonville is a community. It embodies the word community. It is filled with people who care, who many years ago rang a bell when it was time for shopkeepers to come outside and sweep their sidewalk. To today, many people who are striving for a neighborhood in a city that has a better future. It continues to be a place where you can transform your passion into a business that brings life to the people who enter and interact with it. We know there are challenging days ahead, but we also know that within the fabric of Andersonville is woven a resilient, entrepreneurial, local spirit that will move the community forward into a better, stronger tomorrow. Welcome to Andersonville.
Thank you for those remarks about Andersonville. You know, Andersonville truly is a wonderful and awesome community. And for those of you who don't know much about the history of Midsommarfest, the event began in 1965 when a group of local merchants decided to put together an event that would celebrate and promote Andersonville's Swedish culture. I happen to be Swedish myself. Now, the early festivals included a huge parade downtown on Clark Street with floats and speeches and politicians, and today, Andersonville is still a neighborhood of local merchants and residents committed to working together. All right, you're in for a real treat. The next two performances we have coming up, we have Sally Blandon from Tears Dry on Their Own singing a little Amy Winehouse. And then make sure you get up and dance for Lakeside Pride Latin Band. And we'll do a little check-in with Gavin with Stu in between the sets. Enjoy.
Hi Andersonville, my name is Sally Blandon. I am the lead singer and producer of Tears Dry on Their Own, a tribute to Amy Winehouse. I'm super excited to be here in support of Andersonville's Chamber of Commerce, and I invite you to support them today and donate what you can or what you will, and we are excited to virtually share some music with you today. Without further ado, here you go. All I could ever be to you was the darkness that we knew, and this regret I've got accustomed to. The once it was so right when we were at our height, waiting for you at the hotel at night. I knew I had him in my match, but every moment we could snatch. I don't know why I got so attached. It's never
responsibility. You don't owe nothing to me, but to walk away, I've got no capacity. He walks away, the sun goes down. He takes the day, but I am wrong. And in your way, in this blue shade, my tears dry on their own. But I don't understand, how do I stress the man when there's so many bigger things at hand? We could have never had it all, we had to hit a wall. So this is inevitable withdrawal. Even our boss up wanting you, and the specter pushes through. I'll be some next man's other woman's home. I can play myself again, should be my own best friend. I'll look myself in the head, leads to the man. Walks away, the sun goes down. He takes the day, but I am wrong. And in your way, in this blue shade, my tears dry on their own. So we are history, your shadow covers me, the sky above the blade. He walks away, the sun goes down. He takes the day, but I'm wrong. And in your way, in this blue shade, my tears dry on their own. I wish I could see no regrets and no emotion, no day. But as we kiss goodbye, the sun sets. So we are history, your shadow covers me, the sky above the blaze that only ever see. He walks away, the sun goes down. He takes the day, but I am wrong. And in your way, in this blue shade, my tears dry on their own. Oh, my tears dry on their own. Oh, my tears dry on their own. Thank you so much. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Check it out.
I mean, one of the main things we're doing is we're celebrating Andersonville, but we're also asking the community to donate and to help the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. Can you share from your point of view, how have they impacted you directly, or how have you witnessed firsthand what the Chamber of Commerce does and why it's so important to help support them?
Well, a lot of the programs in our neighborhood originate with the leadership from the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. So, our farmers market is something that they arrange, organize, and support, keeping our streets clean. The flowers, Andersonville being kind of a leader in terms of the environmentally friendly ways of operating and their support of that many years ago. They're hugely supportive of any small business that's coming into the neighborhood and offering their resources and even through this epidemic. I can't tell you how many calls I've had with them, and they've, been helping us get the most up-to-date information from the city, coordinating, stuff with our alderman, and who has been wonderfully supportive as well. Especially, we were very appreciative for him and the stand that they took helping us restaurants from the delivery app. Taking such a huge amount of our business and kind of boxing us in. And, so I think there's just so much support from the chamber for all of us. And they've been wonderful.
That's awesome. Yeah. And not just for support for businesses that have stores in Andersonville, companies like mine that don't have a store that works in an apartment, they're just equally as supportive. So I kind of described them earlier as like the wizard behind the curtain with all the gears and all the stuff going on. There's so much they do that you don't even aware of, which is pretty awesome.
Lakeside Pride Latin Band, how you guys doing?
Good.
Hey.
You guys.
Super sad we won't see you at Midsommarfest, but
Me too. It's one of my favorite concerts of the year for sure.
Wasn't that our first performance? Was at Midsommarfest?
Maybe we could do something today.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Any ideas?
What do you guys have in mind?
And Elijah, you got any requests?
What song?
Baby.
Baby Shark. I don't know, guys. What do you?
I don't know if I heard Baby Shark. I heard Vivir Mi Vida clearly.
Please donate to Andersonville Neighborhood and Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. We are excited to perform for you.
Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. Voy a voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. A veces llega la lluvia para limpiar las heridas, a veces solo una gota puede vencer la sequía. ¿Y para qué llorar? ¿Para qué? Si hay una pena se olvida. ¿Y para qué sufrir? ¿Para qué? Si así es la vida, hay que vivirla. La la le. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida. La 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. All right, Lakeside Pride, stay home, stay safe, and wash your hands. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la.
Just a casual reminder on how you can donate to today's event. You can go to andersonville.org/Midsommarfest. Now they're also accepting Venmo. You go to @Aville Chamber. One more time, @Aville Chamber. Or if you want to use your phone, pick it up and dial 773-278-2995. One more time, that's 773-728-2995. You guys donate, donate, donate. The neighborhood needs your help.
So in the spirit of Midsommarfest, I'm just curious, is there a certain memory that stands out to you, or a certain Midsommarfest experience that really kind of like this is something I'll remember for a long time?
Yeah, there's obviously a lot of Midsommarfest visits before I was a business owner here, but I think the first year that right before we opened our doors, probably 3 months before, we had a business tent at Midsommarfest, and our tent was like a borrowed tent from my business partner. Our tables were like, everything was just ramshackle. We're like printing out interest forms right before. We don't have scissors. We're like tearing them.
Kind of like guerrilla style, just guerrilla style marketing.
And and the amount of people that visited and asked, and like Orange Theory had just opened, and there was like all this name confusion, which was not a problem for us until they came to Chicago. And we were like having that conversation, but just the amount of interest and the amount of fun that we had, we were having drinks, we were getting invited to so many parties. And it was just me and Paul, who was the first guy that I hired to be part of my team. And we got so many people interested in our business that I left that weekend like feeling so much more confident that I wasn't going to be bankrupt in 6 months.
Wow, I love that. So in a sense, Midsommarfest kind of gave you that affirmation, that peace of mind of like, this is the right community that you're going to be in and it's going to work out.
Yeah. I mean, we got a few clients off of it, and we like really, no matter if people signed up or read our newsletters or anything like that, you know, it was like 500 names of people that just like, hey, met us. They learned that we're not a bunch of jerks, and learned a little bit about our business. And then, you know, maybe 2 years from now they come in, or maybe they're talking to their friend that's considering, and it's like, oh, I met those guys back a while back when they were about to open. And Midsommarfest holds a strong place in my heart for that.
I love that.
Hey everybody, it's me, Katie Caden. I'm just sending some love and hope you're feeling all better. I used to think that I was broken, letting you love me so twisted, but really there was nothing missing. All of your games were just wicked. Did you think I was your token, riding my coattails to riches, but really you had nothing going. It took me too long to notice that I sleep better, dream better, breathe better. Baby, without you I love better, trust better, live better. 'Cause it's not about you, I love better, laugh better, feel better. Baby, without you I'm all better, all better, all better, all better, yeah. Yeah, I'm all better. It's funny how illusions work, huh? Taking my love to the dark side, questioning my very worth, huh? Swinging at shadows in my mind. Did you think I was a token, driving my heart like you own it? Couldn't handle my emotions, crashing to burn. 'Cause you know that I sleep better, dream better, breathe better. Baby, without you I love better, trust better, live better. 'Cause it's not about you, I love better, laugh better, feel better. Baby, without you I'm all better, all better, all better, all better. How you feel about me now? It's between you and the ground, ashes to ashes. If we must, eat my dust. How you feel about me now? It's between you and the ground, ashes to ashes. If we must, it just to be too long to know. I'll sleep better, dream better.
Blessings to you. Ooh, yes. All right, you guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. So right now, it is more important than ever for us all to band together during this incredibly challenging and frustrating time. There's still time to donate and to get entered in the raffle so you can win a ton of awesome prizes. But for now, next up in our roster of amazing performances, we have the one and only Miss Diva herself, Lynn Jordan. What can I say about Lynn? Gosh, her soaring vocal range can like effortlessly mesh with blues, jazz, rock, funk, even country. Her passion and her inner diva just comes out when she sings. God, yeah, you're gonna love her. And we're also gonna be checking back with Stu. I think right now he's gabbing with Ted Forner from Orange Shoe Personal Fitness. But for now, Diva, take it away, girl.
2, 3, 4. Ask any of the chickies in my pen. They'll tell you I'm the biggest mother hen. I love them all and all of them love me. Because the system works. The system called reciprocity. Always sees me through. When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. Got a lot of favors I'm prepared to do. You do one for mama, she'll do one for you. They say that life is tit for tat, and that's the way I live. So I deserve a lot of tat for what I've got to give. Don't you know that this hand washes that one too? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. If you want my gravy, pepper my ragu, spice it up for mama, she'll get hot for you. When they pass that basket, folks contribute too. You put in for mama, she'll put out for you. The folks atop the ladder are the ones the world adores. So boost me up my ladder, kid, and I'll boost you up yours. Let's all stroke together like the Princeton crew. When you're stroking mama, mama's stroking you. So what's the one conclusion I can bring this number to? When you're good to mama, mama's good to you. Hi, I'm Lynn Jordan, and I'm so excited to be a part of Andersonville at Home, a Midsommarfest experience and fundraiser. And you'll have to forgive me for reading, but this is really important that I get this right, because Andersonville has been a part of my life, my home, since 1986. Now, the evening serves, besides great entertainment, the evening serves as an important fundraiser for the Chamber to continue providing the programming and business support necessary during the upcoming months of post-pandemic recovery.
The Chamber is a 501c6 nonprofit organization which depends heavily on special events to fund their year-round programming. 501c6 organizations were ineligible for any federal relief, so with no federal relief and no special events in the foreseeable future, it is critical for the Chamber to reach out to us for community support. So I'm hoping you will contribute, enjoy the great music, have a great time. And I got another song for you coming.
I call you when I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wired. Oh, you come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises, a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. Oh, it can be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck in your heart, I hang on every word you say. Cherish a heart, babe, I would rather be dead. In your heart I see the start of every night and every day. In your eyes I get lost, I get washed away. Just as long as I'm in your arms, I could be in no better place. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I ever met. I'm stuck on your heart, tear us apart, babe, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and my soul. I can feel you even when I'm alone, baby. Apart. I would rather be dead. You're simply the best.
Dancing Queen is an ABBA tribute band that takes the audiences back in time. So now I want to introduce to you my friends at Great Lakes Clinical Trials. They're going to tell you a little more about themselves and Dancing Queen, the ABBA Salute Tribute Band.
Hi everyone, it's Amber Holst from Great Lakes Clinical Trials. I've been waiting for you. I see you there, Fernando, Chiquikina, hi, and all of you dancing queens. When you heard Midsommarfest was postponed and going virtual, I know you all thought, Mamma Mia! Does your mother know? This is not our last summer. And people need love. Take a chance on me. This will not be our Waterloo. Isn't that right, Steve?
All right, Amber, you're really piling it on now, aren't you? I know it's a little disappointing that we're not back in the spotlight this weekend hosting the Swedish stage at Midsommarfest for the 5th year in a row. We may be living in a crazy world, but we're still going to dance while the music still goes on. And on and on and on. And in the end, the winner takes it all.
Thank you, Steve and Amber, and thank you all for joining us here today for this very special event. For you that don't recognize or know who I am, I'm Karin Abercrombie, the Executive Director of the Swedish American Museum. And before we introduce our next act, I wanted to make sure that you realize we are not just one man, one woman. The virtual Swedish stage is brought to you by the Great Lakes Clinical Trials in the Swedish American Museum. Volevo! That's 2 for the price of 1. And when all is said and done, we are grateful for the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce pulling this event together for us. So thank you for the music.
Now, speaking of Andersonville, let's not forget to be a super trooper and show your support and spend some of that money, 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 money. Now, here to fill that hole in your soul, please welcome and gimme some ABBA salutes.
I just found out some exciting news, folks. We just got a $2,500 donation. And I found out even better news. We have someone that will match your donation dollar to dollar. So don't let this awesome, generous donation slip away. So donate now and someone will match what you give dollar to dollar. So please act now. Now's the time. Pick up your phone, do the Venmo, send in a check. I think this deserves a cheers. Pick up your drinks. To Andersonville Midsommarfest. Woo! Donate now.
Hey boy, you got me grinning all the time. You got me soaring over treetops, nailing all my lines.
You guys, I almost forgot to tell you where to go if you want to enter the raffle and donate. You go to andersonville.org/Midsommarfest. All right, guess what? Meatloaf. It's time for me to go get ready for my performance. Yeah, Catfight's gonna do a little ditty as well. So while I go get ready, I want you guys to listen to Cowboys and Astronauts owner Matthew Busilla as he tells you why it's so important to support the chamber at this time. All right, Meatloaf, you ready? You ready to go? Oh, let's go get ready. I'll be back.
Hi there, Matthew with Cowboys and Astronauts here, and I want to say a few things about the fantastic, amazing Andersonville Chamber of Commerce. You're obviously joining this whole broadcast as fundraiser because you already know how amazing they are, but let me just tell you that they have been for us as business owners the biggest advocates, the biggest cheerleaders, the biggest mentors along the way. I actually approached them about 8 years ago with another concept. They were amazing then. That concept never realized itself. But then, about 3 years ago, I approached them again. They said nothing other than, welcome back. We're glad you're here at the table again. We're glad you're choosing Andersonville. Again, shared tons of information with me and helped shepherd this concept to reality. And of course, keep on a daily basis, keep driving people to our doorstep and our website. So to the Chamber, thank you so very much. You're the most amazing people. You're the most talented people, quite frankly, coming from city planning backgrounds to event planning backgrounds to marketing and communication backgrounds, like a top-notch group of people working on our behalf, on our community's behalf. So thanks from the bottom of our hearts, all business owners and residents like Greg and I are. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for keeping Andersonville weird. Thank you for keeping it wonderful. Thank you for keeping it safe and populated and active, certainly during these times. We love you so very much.
Hi, love biscuits. Stu Jameson here again, but we aren't gabbing this time. We're about to be rocking. I'm taking over hosting duties while Molly is getting ready to perform. Molly, by the way, you have been simply divine in the hosting duties. I'm telling you, sublime. Thank you for being so awesome tonight. We appreciate it so much. To everyone at home that has watched tonight, that has supported Andersonville, I am serving each of you 2 giant scoops of gratitude. Thank you all so much for being with us tonight. Thank you for supporting. It really means the world. I hope that you're all enjoying this show. The love, the generosity that you have shown this community during this event is truly stupendous. Hey-oh! But truly, thank you all so much. I wanted to take a moment to thank our media sponsor this evening, the Chicago Reader. The Chicago Reader has been a free community newspaper since 1971, covering politics and culture for nearly 50 years. The Reader speaks Chicago to Chicagoans, covering the many neighborhoods, people, and places of this diverse city. See chicagoreader.com/support for ways to help this local media outlet. And now, it is time for the moment you've all been waiting for. These fierce kittens of rock have performed in major cities across the map and have been jamming out on the stages of Midsommarfest since 2014. Clear away the furniture in your living room, put away the breakables, and get ready to dance it out. I want to hear you scream in your living room into my living room. Give it up, get loud. Here they are for Cat Fight!
Hey you guys, it's me again, and I am here with
Lauren,
and we are representing Cat Fight. All right, you guys, so we are so excited to play Andersonville Midsommarfest. It is always one of our favorite festivals. It just means the beginning of summer. It means beer. It means all of our friends, all of the wonderful vendors that come out, the food. It's just...
and isn't it your birthday around Andersonville?
It is, and that's another reason why I love it, because I always celebrate my birthday on Andersonville Midsommarfest, and it's so fun. It's one of my favorites. So we look forward to this every year. We can't wait to play in August. And okay, but before we start, we have to show you what Cat Fight always does before a show. All right, so Lori, our drummer, leads us in a social. And so I'd like for you to all at home grab a drink right now. No, get a drink. I mean,
We're serious.
Yeah, go get a drink.
Come drink with us.
Okay. Do you have your drinks in your hands? All right.
Cool.
So do we. Hold them up, Andersonville. And on the count of 3, we want you to yell social. Can you do that? Can you do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. Are you guys ready? Why can't I say Midsommarfest? Andersonville Midsommarfest. Raise them up. 1, 2, 3, social! Cheers, bitch. Woo! And now we're ready to rock. Let's do this.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Listen, everyone. The world's gone crazy. And I feel like we've all jumped on the crazy train. So all aboard! Let's go! Crazy, that's how it goes. Millions of people living as foes. Maybe it's not too late to learn how to love, forget how to hate. Mental wounds not healing, life's a bitter shame. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train. Woo! All aboard! Come on! Ooh, I can play an instrument too. Have listened to preachers, have listened to fools. I've watched all the dropouts. She makes her own rules. One person conditioned to rule and control. He's a Cheeto. The media sells it, and we play the role. Mental wounds not healing, driving me every man. This time he wants just me. She said, that's okay. Oh, baby, do what you please. I am the stuff that you want. I got the thing that you need. She looked me deep in the eye. She touching me so to stop. She said, there's no turning back. She shoved me in her heart. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, let me be. She likes the boys in the band. She knows when they come to town. Every musician's fan after the curtain comes down. She waits at backstage doors for those who have prestige, who promise fortune and fame, a life that's so carefree. She said, that's okay. Oh, baby, do what you want. I'll be your night loving thing. I'll be the freak you can tone. And I don't care what you say. I wanna go too far. I'll give you everything if you make me a star. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, Diana, Diana. Dirty Diana, no, no, no. Diana, Diana. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana, no. Dirty Diana. Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. When the virus causes silence, we must be mistaken. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are crying. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs and their drones. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Oh, oh. Another mother's breaking heart is taking over. When the virus causes silence, we must be mistaken. It's the same old thing in 2020. In your head, they are crying. With their tanks and their guns and their bombs and their drones. In your head, they are crying. What's in your head? In your head.
right. What's up, Andersonville? This is your boy DJ Dan Luna, and I'm welcoming all of you to our virtual Andersonville Midsummer Festival this year. Hey, a special shout out and a thank you to our friends at the Andersonville Chamber of Commerce, Sarah, David, Joel, Laura, and Heather, and all their board of directors. They do a fantastic job over there, and you know what? This is going to be a unique year for us. So special thank you to Alderman Andre Vasquez of the 40th Ward, Alderman Harry Ostman of the 48th Ward, and ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the 80s, the greatest retro band in the world. Let me hear it for 16 Candles!
Hey everybody, it's Adam LeBlanc from 16 Candles, and I'm so excited to be a part of this on behalf of 16 Candles. Andersonville Midsommarfest holds a really special place in my heart. It was one of the very first festivals that we played as a band, and I'll never forget it. It was on the South Stage, and it was the afternoon, and it was fun to watch people kind of gather as we played, and now we've been doing it for so many years, and I love it. You never know if it's going to be sweating hot or super cold, but you know that you're going to get a good time with your friends and the beautiful people of Andersonville. So I'm going to bring in Dave on guitar from 16 Candles, and we're going to sing a song for you. We hope this finds you well.
There is freedom within, there is freedom without, trying to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you never see the end of the road while you're traveling with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Now I'm towing my car, there's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tales of war and of waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Walking ahead to the beat of the drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the roof. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know that they won't win. We know that they won't win.
Thanks so much, everybody. We'll see you real soon.
16 Candles, you boys rock my world. All right, guys, what an incredible show this has been. I hope you have had as much fun as I have. We have to say thank you so much to all the incredible artists that donated their time making these wonderful performances. And we have to say thank you to all the businesses for their heartfelt messages and their support to the Chamber and to Andersonville and to Midsommarfest. There is still time to donate, even though the show is over. So you can always Venmo, you can always call, you can always go to the website. But that is it for today. We want to say thank you so much. He's tired. I'm tired. We want to say thank you so much for tuning in. We love you. Stay safe. And I hope next year we get to do this in person. Until then, mwah. Let's dance it out. Come on. This is for you, buddy. Yeah. Woo! We'll see you in 2021.
Water, beer.
Randy, let's do one for the Chamber.
Oh, all right, let's go. This one's for you, Chamber. Thanks for all you do.
Thank you. We hope you had fun.
Thank you so much, and we appreciate your support.
Thank you, and happy Pride, everyone.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Your support means the world to us. Thanks for supporting our chamber. We will see you at Midsommarfest in 2021. Be well, everyone.
You can dance, you can jive. We love you, Andersonville.
The Stand.